With 10 points from the last possible 12, including wins and clean sheets from their last 2 outings, QPR are on a good run. It's lifted Rangers from 19th to 10th, and a win tonight will see them move higher still. New Villa boss Dean Smith got off to a great start with a 1-0 win against Swansea, but went down 2-1 last time out at Norwich. The Villains are in 16th, but a win here, and they'll overtake QPR and fly up the table. Back to Nyland. He's under a bit of pressure there. QPR is setting a good high tempo, hunting in packs, closing Villa down quickly. Case in point there, Grealish. No time at all before there was a home player all over him. Hutton. Tuanzebe back to Hutton. Looking for the channel, and he's done well there just to ride the challenge again. It wasn't great defending. Let's fly with the shot, and cutting slightly across it. It zipped wide. Went for power there. Grealish is always looking to try and pull the strings and prompt play. Abraham with the flick. Didn't quite work out. QPR just dithering a bit defensively. Abraham pointing where he wanted the ball. He wanted it released early. That was a slightly risky one. Over to Hutton, but he finds a way out to El Mohammadi. Good possession here from Villa, but QPR making them work hard to keep the ball. They're finding it difficult to pick a way through. Well, just a slip as the ball was arriving, and Rangers might be able to break here. Just opened up, and decent shot. Well held by Nyland. Diagonal ball was easy enough to read. Hutton with a good first touch just comes inside. And that's a slack ball into midfield, and QPR might be able to profit here. But they've done that a couple of times now. Freeman, good footwork. And then the shot in the end was a little bit tame. Lumley just bowling the ball out. A difficult one to get hold of, really, McGinn for Villa. Good couple of touches and a nice ball into Grealish, and down he goes. That was pretty agricultural, to be honest, and I'm not quite sure what he's complaining about. Grealish goes round the side of the wall, and it's hit the outside of the post. I think Lumley was confident that he had it covered, but he took a big risk just letting it go. Ball in from wide and nodded away. Rattled off the outside of the post, and the keeper was well over to that side of the goal and didn't feel any need to get a touch on the ball, but his heart would have been in his mouth there. QPR make the clearance. Early run being made into the penalty area. And may still break here. And does, but the shot goes into the side net. Appeals there for a pull on the shirt, but nothing doing from the assistant. He took that down nicely, but the referee waves play on. It was certainly a foul on Hemed. Early ball forward. It's a good ball forward, and it's a great finish as well. That surely has bounced behind the line. Surely it has, and the goal is given. Shoek was onto that really, really quickly. Between the two centre-halves, had a lot to do there, just let it come across his body and kept it down. That was the key. And it took a bounce well behind the line. That's how it looked to the naked eye, and it was confirmed. QPR with the throw. Villa just looking to hold the ball up around the halfway line. They've done a good job of it as well. And there's a runner down the near side here in El Mohammadi. Goes back down the line to Kodjia. Kodjia holding off his man. Wriggles free to the byline. Has done really well here. Goalkeeper got a hand on that, Lumley, and he needed to, I think, because there were Villa players lining up on the back post. Just looking to flick that in to the edge of the 6-yard box. That's a decent delivery again. They're asking some questions with the ball's in from wide here, QPR, and then the follow-up effort went wide. Mohamedi got his foot on it. Back to Hudson. Just stands one up deep towards the edge of the box. Taylor. Grealish. Maybe looking for the shot. Kodjia. And he gets the free kick, and this is in a pretty decent position. McGinn looks for the near post, found the near post, and it goes wide. That was a very good chance. QPR take the free kick short, just try and change the angle slightly. The touch there, I'm not sure was really necessary. The ball in though was still a good one. The touch on it on the way through made it awkward to collect. Rangel. That's a nice ball to the edge of the box. The shooting opportunity is still just about there. The left-footed effort disappears over the crossbar. And they're really pressing here, QPR. Grealish knew what was around him, but they're looking to win that ball back high up the pitch. They're being aggressive at the moment, the home side. Blassie won it back. Blassie here looking for the cross into the centre and gets the corner right in front of those Villa fans. The goalkeeper thought about coming for that and then just stood his ground, Lumley, and it turned out to be a good decision. Hudson. Ball down the line. Picked off by QPR. They're under pressure themselves actually at the back, and they could have problems here. Grealish. Can he pick a pass? There's not a great deal in front of him. Reverses it into Blassie. Blassie. Well, it opened up just slightly. The goalkeeper got a hand to it, but it's not clear yet. Blassie again, and the defender right in front of his keeper. Could have made life very difficult for him. Abraham just looking to back into his man and try and hold the ball up there, but didn't manage to get hold of it. Grealish, as always, very willing to drop deep and try and pick up the ball. He's having to work very, very hard here and breaks over the halfway line. He's got a couple of runners. Good football from Aston Villa. The half turn didn't quite work out. Header from Hudson, was looking for Blassie, but it didn't find him. QPR have got some players over here, possibly. They're looking to try and pick up man for man in the box. Grealish just nods it away, but straight to a hoop shirt. Struggling to clear their lines at the moment, the visitors. Good turn from McGinn. And then he's dispossessed. And the shot started wide and stayed there. Throw just lobbed down the line. QPR looking to try and kill the clock as much as they can here and hang on to that 1-0 lead. Decent effort from distance and tipped over the bar. Well, that very nearly made it 2. Villa just need to get the ball forward here. They haven't got any time to waste. Whelan realises that. And that was nicely held up. And then the ball wide was a poor one, really, from McGinn. Made Hutton go backwards. A few whistles around Loftus Road. Could be a chance here. and it just wouldn't quite sit for Abraham. Frustration for him. And it looks like QPR's good run is going to continue. There goes the final whistle, and it does continue. And they continue their rise up the table with another win. It was hard-earned, courtesy of that first half goal from Shoek. Full-time QPR 1, Aston Villa 0.